Hi Balloon family, I've just checked, it's been almost a year to the day that I last did a video. Many reasons for that. Basically, unless I've got something interesting to say, I'll stay away. There's so much content out there right now that there's enough confusion without someone else coming to the market with opinions and thoughts. So if I'm coming to you, it's usually because I've got something that I think will benefit you. Our industry, a bit of a mess, as you can see. There's so much happening. I predicted it years ago, but it's not about told you so right now. Manufacturers, wholesalers, decorators are running around with mixed messages going on. Many have disappeared. The only sad part, if I'm totally honest with you, are there's some great people right now that have lost their jobs, and that's always very, very depressing. It's always something we should give thought to. But when it comes to balloons themselves, do not worry. We are inundated with balloons, good, bad, and the ugly. So you can always find something that's going to tick the boxes and fit the bill. There's no need for panic buying. We are seeing some panic buying, especially with the likes of deco bubbles, but I'll talk about that in just a moment. But yeah, we did need a reset. When you look at the industry and what's been happening right now, manufacturers have wanted to be all things to all men. They've wanted to be manufacturers, they've wanted to be wholesalers, they've even wanted to be retailers as well. They kind of lost direction in many, many ways. It's the same with wholesalers as well. It's hard to fathom out how easy it's become over the years to be a wholesaler. We are, again, inundated, in my opinion, with people that shouldn't really have the wholesale title, because I think you need an element of experience, an element of knowledge, an element of product appreciation to actually call yourself a wholesaler. But these days it's like I put my hand up, I've got a few feet of space, and manufacturers would usually come to you and say, yep, you are our new wholesaler, which is absolutely crazy. So I think we needed to have a reset. We've had that. And as I said to you, do not panic buy. There's more than enough balloons to go around. Anagram USA have not bought Pioneer to can it and close it. We're going to have an abundance of foils coming in from Anagram now. There may be a slight delay when it comes to licenses. There's a few things I need to sort out with the licensed element for the UK. But overall, I know balloons are on the way, foils are on the way. So please, 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 if there are a few areas where they're out of stock right now, it will be either replaced with a new design or the old item will come back very, very soon. With regards to latex, as I said, there are so many latex manufacturers out there that produce, in the main, an acceptable balloon. There are some that quite, in my opinion, stand out. We are distributors for Sempertex. There was a worry that Sempertex wouldn't be in the UK because of Amscan's Wonder's demise. Sempertex are selling to us direct. We've been buying off them now for a good few weeks. We've had our first pallets in. There's another order in right now to maintain a regular supply of Sempertex. Deco bubbles, we've had panic buys like you wouldn't believe. And deco bubbles, it's something that Pioneer had. It was exclusive to Pioneer. But here's the actual news. Pioneer were never the owner of the deco bubble. Takaraka-san are a Japanese company. They are the manufacturer of aquas. They're the manufacturer of jelly balloons. We are the UK distributor for Takaraka-san. And this little item here is your deco bubble. It's deco bubble. The actual name itself is owned by Pioneer, so it won't be called a deco bubble. But we have availability. We've placed our orders. This is how it's going to come now. It's called T-Balloon. It is the exact same product because Takaraka-san do own the material that makes deco bubbles. The only difference is it's in packs of 10. So do not fear. We have an abundance of deco bubbles, whether you need 1 or 100,000. Let me know and we will get them to you. It's the exact same product. It's not a Japanese copy. It's not a Mexican copy. It is deco bubbles, but they can't be called deco bubbles because Pioneer, Qualatex had the intellectual property on that name. But the T-Balloon is available, so do not go panic buying. We've had people buying who've never dealt with us for years on end, 150, 200, 300 deco bubbles at a time. Thank you for the business, guys, but in all honesty, let's not get crazy right now. Let's leave enough for everybody to do the jobs they need to do effectively. What else do I want to talk about? I don't think there's that much, really. I think there are little bits I do know, but I think it's up to the manufacturers to share that information with you at the right time. I'm going to say again, there is more than enough balloons out there for all of us to conduct business as usual. So don't get over protective of a particular brand. I do not honestly believe that Anagram USA have bought Qualatex Europe to can it. It's just going to be a matter of time before Qualatex either have a balloon to offer us. It may be their own, it may be rebadged, but there's no way that any company in their right mind would buy something with the intellectual brand power of Qualatex, Pioneer, and just can it. So we haven't seen the end of them. I sincerely believe that. I think you're going to find that to be the case in a little while too. So I'm going to go. There's no need for hour-long videos here. It's just a quick, here I am, if you need me. If you're ready to actually understand that there are a difference between what we do and what others do, because we do actually know our craft, you know where to find us. The Balloon Academy is an excellent resource for training. You can access that. Go International is still the leading wholesaler in the UK. I don't say that lightly. I know there's a lot of wholesalers out there right now, but I believe pound to pound, history will show you that time and time again, when you've needed help, needed solutions, needed a regular supply of product, we've always been there to support you, and that will continue. I'm excited about the future. I think what's happening right now, as I said, it is a reboot, but what we're seeing is a more open marketplace. We, business-wise, are busier than we've been for quite a while now. We're having more accounts either come back to us or starting in this industry. There is still a word of caution with who you're dealing with. I sincerely believe that who you allow to influence you will have a direct impact on your business. And I know there's a lot of noise out there right now. I can't force you to follow anyone. I can't force you to listen to anyone. But think wisely and remember that you are business owners, you are business people. So act like professional business owners, and you will see that the future is bright. Our industry still has a lot to offer, and I'm going to go away now. I might not come back for another year, who knows? But if you do need me, if you do need accurate, honest information, then please let me know, and I'll always be there to back you up. Take care for now. Bye-bye for now.